Well, good to talk to y'all, too.
You know, we're down here in Greenville, South Carolina, where good people are in this country.
You bet.
It's really good to talk to you. You know, we've listened to your music, of course, over the years, and now TV and back on TV. It's truly an honor. I've made quite a name for myself using you, though, Reba. Yes. I must tell you that.
How's that?
Well, I grew up in a house where I had a father who listened to rock and roll. I had a mother who listened to only gospel music. And I had a grandma who only listened to country music. And my grandma would smile when I would sing along with country songs. And when I finally got on the radio, you know, we do little, American Idol parody things and little karaoke contests. And I sang Fancy by you.
Yeah.
And to this day, that was like 8 years ago, people still come up and say, hey, man, sing some Fancy for me.
Right.
No kidding.
So I have used you, and I felt compelled to get you on the show today so you could promote your TV show, because I feel, in fact, I owe you.
You owe Reba something.
Yeah, so thank you.
Listen, let me hear just a little bit of Fancy.
You want to hear some?
Yeah.
Okay, now, are you going to hang up on us, Reba?
No, I'm not going to hang up. I just want to hear him sing Fancy.
Okay, here we go.
Good, you'll love it.
Can you hear that, Reba?
Yeah.
Okay, now I did mess up on one part, but this was live.
Okay,
here we go. I remember it all very well. Looking back, it was the summer I turned 18. We lived in a one-room rundown shack on the outskirts of New Orleans. Not bad so far. We didn't have money for food or rent, to say the least. We were hard-pressed. The mama spent every last penny we had to buy me a dancing dress. That part was weird. Mama washed and combed and curled my hair, and she painted my eyes and lips. Then stepped into
I love that background singing.
Thank you. You got to wait to the chorus, though, Reba, because that's when it gets all crazy.
Velvet trim, and it fit me good. A little high for him.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, here it is. Now I'm nervous.
Okay.
Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down.
Oh, little rock and roll influence there.
Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Is she still there? Are you still there, Reba?
I'm definitely here. Way to go. Kudos to you.
Thank you.
She's a country legend.
I'm telling you, your grandma must be grinning from ear to ear right now.
Well, up in heaven she is, I like to think.
Looking down on you.
That's going to be a tough song to sing. I'm sure you realize that, Reba. You got that iconic voice that anybody on earth recognizes the moment they hear it.
That's sweet of you to say that. The hardest thing about singing Fancy over the years is it's so long and so many words.
Yeah. Well, you can tell. I forgot a couple of them there when I was doing it.
You get a little twisted up, don't you?
Yeah. Now, Reba, you're living the life, because not only can you go out and sell a tour and go to a town and play an arena, but you've got TV. We've seen you in movies and stuff. Obviously, you like singing, but is there one that maybe you feel more comfortable doing? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I like all of them, and I'm comfortable doing the singing and the acting, but I love the acting an awful lot. The schedule for the TV show has been wonderful. We work 5 days a week. You work 3 weeks on, 1 week off. You get the weekends off and the summer off.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a lot of fun. You get a new script every week. You get to set in the same set on a sound stage and play. It's not really work. You get to play with these talented people, Lily Tomlin in particular, and just have a wonderful time with it.
Has Lily Tomlin went off on the director or anything yet? Cussed him out like we've heard on YouTube and whatnot over the years?
What?
Oh, you haven't heard that yet?
She's hot
Does
naked.
she have a temper?
Oh, she goes off on this. Somebody was running audio, and she was going off just cussing him up and down. It was crazy. I can't believe you haven't heard that.
No, I'm talking about Lily Tomlin.
That's who I'm talking about.
No way.
The operator from Saturday Night Live, absolutely. We'll Google it later. Listen, let me ask you about this now. As an actress, someone whose vehicle to get into acting obviously was music. When you go to the upfronts with the network or you mingle with some of the other actors or actresses, do they look at you almost like an outsider, like, money over here, why are you coming over on our turf?
No, not at all.
Nobody.
Everybody's real nice and friendly.
I like her movies.
Yeah.
I've never heard anybody say everyone in Hollywood is nice and friendly.
Well, they are to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I can only go by that.
Who can be mean to Reba McEntire, though?
Who could?
I don't know.
You can't do it.
Reba,
We went to the upfronts last year, and it's so funny that the television people and me being a country music person, I would kind of walk up to people and say, "Hey, I'm Reba." So, I know who you are. And they'd hug my neck. I mean, people like Kerry Washington from Scandal, who I'm a huge fan of.
And it surprises you that they know who you are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what do you like about country music now, and what do you not like about country music, because it's changed so much?
It has changed drastically. What is your thought of the new sound of country?
It's still, overall, it's the same as it was in the 70s, 80s. You've got your very contemporary side of country music. You've got your very traditional side of country music, and everything in between. That's, I remember when Ronnie Millsap was doing a more contemporary stuff, but still go back to that traditional. He could do everything.
Oh God, there's a stranger in my house, Reba.
I love that. Button off my coat. I love his music, but it's the same.
Yeah.
People are. Patsy Cline was a crossover hit.
Oh sure.
So, it's just Jeannie Shepherd was a crossover hit from way back. So it's good. It's good right now.
Yeah.
And it'll take it goes kind of like cyclical. How do you say that? It goes in cycles.
There you go.
There you go. Thank you.
So
you know what? I got the question that I think people are afraid to ask, but I want to know, when are you going to be in Playboy?
Oh, come on.
Because I want to see it.
Oh, man.
She's beautiful.
You got to do it.
Okay, besides you, who really wanted to know that?
Everybody.
Honestly,
that's the only thing. That's the only thing left off your resume now is Playboy.
Here's a serious question. Now, we've heard some male country artists come out against this. I haven't heard a woman yet talk about guns. What is your opinion, Reba? Serious question.
Serious question. Okay, I'll give you a serious answer.
All right.
I do have guns. I own guns. I have quite a few guns, but I do not have assault rifles. I do not think that anybody has any business having an assault rifle in their possession.
Yeah. And can I ask why you feel that way? Because I'm the opposite, but I don't want to get in an argument with Reba McEntire. But why do you say that?
Why do I feel that way? Because
too much power?
Way too much power.
Yeah. But why do we want to give too much power to the government?
By them telling us, because somebody's got to say, hey, here's the guidelines.
Yeah.
Let's be smart about this.
I can't argue with Reba McEntire.
No.
I may agree with you now. I don't know.
She'll kick your ass.
See, Reba's got that charm where she will sway you to her side just by being Reba.
Well, that's ballsy for Reba because a lot of country music fans are very pro ARs, and Reba now has spoke out against them.
Yes, but she makes a lot of sense in her argument.
Yeah,
well, it's kind of like being a parent.
Yeah.
Children need guide rules. They need boundaries.
Yeah.
And I think boundaries are a good idea.
Yeah.
I think they're safer.
Okay. I'm sorry I asked that question, Reba. I feel like I've dampened the fun, jovial conversation we were having.
Well, you got to get serious every once in a while, so no problem.
You get mad about people saying redheads don't have souls? Be honest.
I never heard that before.
Oh, really?
Well, the ginger thing's is newer. I mean, that's only the last few years, mainly because of South Park.
Yeah, they do all these things where they say folks who are, gingers, as they call them, do not have souls. That's awful.
That's funny.
That's awful.
Well, you got some hot pictures on Google. I can't stop looking at them.
She is beautiful.
I love Reba. I can't say anything bad about you. I love you, and I'm excited about the show. Our buddy Blake Shelton's going to be guest starring with you, huh?
He did a wonderful job. I'm so proud of Blake. He came on the show and won everybody's heart just like I knew he would, and did a great job acting. So you're going to get a big kick out of it. He's his regular charming self, and it's a great story.
All right, Malibu Country on ABC. It was nice to talk to you because we're a rock show, and I can count on one hand all the country artists we've had. But when we saw you offered up to us,
I know, what a talent.
We had to talk to Reba McEntire.
Oh, I'm very flattered. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a good morning.
Y'all too.
All right, bye-bye.
Maybe Hustler.